Hampshire Supreme Court overturned Adam Montgomery's murder conviction. 2 years ago, Montgomery was sentenced to 45 years to life for the murder of his 5-year-old daughter, Harmony. But as WBZ's Christina Rex shows us, the court says he did not get a fair trial.
Can you tell me that she's alive?
Adam Montgomery's murder conviction overturned by New Hampshire's highest court.
I swear on my life.
The 35-year-old was convicted in 2024 of murdering his 5-year-old daughter, Harmony, by allegedly beating her to death in 2019 and later disposing of her body. Harmony wasn't reported missing for more than 2 years, and her body has never been found, despite numerous searches from police and the public.
Devastated, of course.
Retired Massachusetts Judge Carol Erskine oversaw the adoption of Harmony's brother, Jameson, and she's been an advocate for reform ever since.
People have to understand the court didn't come out and say, hey, he's innocent, or they didn't meet the reasonable, beyond a reasonable doubt standard. The court didn't say that.
Montgomery's murder conviction was overturned because the court said he was prejudiced when the trial judge allowed strong evidence of a July 2019 beating of Harmony and weaker evidence of a December 2019 alleged murder to be presented in the same trial. The decision reads, "We therefore conclude that this disparity created a significant risk that the jury would rely on the strength of the evidence that the defendant struck the victim in anger in July to conclude that he similarly and fatally struck the victim in December."
It's very hard, I think, for a jury to separate something like that, like this vicious assault that took place in July.
Prosecutors plan to retry the murder case on its own. It will likely focus on the testimony of Kayla Montgomery, Adam's estranged wife, who allegedly saw the murder happen. And it'll be hard for Harmony's family to relive.
This just opens up wounds for the family that, are just difficult to manage.
And a question a lot of people have tonight, Adam Montgomery will not get out of jail right now. He's doing a more than 40-year sentence for a number of other crimes he was convicted of. Now, the adoptive parents of Harmony Montgomery's brother did release a statement to WBZ saying they're disgusted by this decision. They said they'd hoped their son would not have to see or hear about the nightmare that his sister lived, but now he'll be old enough to understand this second trial. Lisa?
And it is such painful information. Christina, thank you.